Next video. We got man rips up his cash over seatbelt ticket.
On July 1st, 2022, Racine County Sheriff's deputies observed the driver of a vehicle not wearing his seatbelt in Raymond, Wisconsin. As part of the Sheriff's Office Click It or Ticket campaign, a traffic stop was initiated. As the deputies were pulling him over, they observed the 36-year-old male driver hastily putting on his seatbelt.
Looks like
Oh, he's eating. You see that?
Oh, you gonna point at me? 5-3 Wisconsin traffic. Southbound G on ramp. Hi there. I'm Deputy Ortiz with the Racine County Sheriff's Office. Stop because your seatbelt isn't on, and we're actually out. You put it on when we were pulling up behind you. I watched you.
That's not true.
And he
Your
looked
body
right
was
at you.
fully leaned forward, sir, when you took the turn
I
on.
watched you put it on. We're not going to argue about a $10 seatbelt ticket.
Hey,
when
it's
we're
right here.
okay. Driver's license and insurance. Okay.
I'm not giving you enough. It's not.
Driver's license and insurance,
No,
sir.
it's
You're gonna make
$10. Just pay the fucking ticket, bro. $10. 10. 10. You can make that within 45 minutes of working. If you were 14 years old. Like, holy shit.
this more difficult than it has to be. Your driver's license and insurance, sir.
Do you see this?
Sir, do you want to
When
be
you
forcibly
drove
removed
past
from
me,
the
you
vehicle?
were not wearing a seatbelt. That's not true. I have this on.
Driver's license and insurance.
Sir, do you see this? I put this on when you pulled up. Do you see this right here? This thing, it's called a seatbelt. I just put it on when you guys pulled up. I just like kind of like flung it over my shoulder and clicked it in. Don't give me that $10 ticket. No.
Insurance, sir.
Are you planning on calling us today?
No, you're not going to kill you, okay?
I'm an American. I have my seatbelt.
Well, that's great to know, okay? You were not wearing a seatbelt when you drove past.
I do not care that you are American. What does that have to do with absolutely anything? Why would they be looking to kill you? Pay the fucking ticket!
Me. We saw you putting it on while we were behind you. You can argue this all day long and make this even worse for yourself. Otherwise, just give us your ID and the insurance, sir.
What do you want my money?
Driver's license and insurance, sir.
I like your glasses.
You're making a big driver's license.
Bro's getting sidetracked. Bro is actually getting sidetracked right now. This is actually insane.
I like your glasses.
You're making a big driver's
like
license
your
and insurance,
glasses.
sir. You're making a bigger deal out of this than it has to be.
For my seatbelt being
Yes.
on?
Yep.
Why? I have my seatbelt
You have a
on.
traffic
That's what I
violation.
have.
Your seatbelt was not on, sir, so can you have your driver's license and insurance?
With your body camera, I have my seatbelt on. They're
Sir.
running, right?
Abruptly, he became erratic and started to destroy his possessions, such as his sunglasses and the money in his wallet.
I want to see them beeping, though.
Because I watched you put them on, sir. Now please put them on or I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. And when I do so, that's a lawful order. And if I have to...
He's looking at the seatbelt like a caveman when they first discovered fire. Like, it's a seatbelt. You put it on when you get in the car, and then you start driving. Then you take it off when you get to your destination. It's not that hard.
I can forcibly remove you from the vehicle, sir.
All
right?
I broke my glass.
Like, you just broke your $20 glasses for no reason. Like, it's going to cost you more to get those glasses back, or those sunglasses back, than it is just to pay the fucking ticket.
You like that?
Yeah.
Huh? $150 fucking glasses.
100 and... Yo, if this title is true, I might lose my shit. Because if you rip up your cash over a $10 ticket, if he starts ripping 20s, like just spam ripping 20s, I'll actually lose it.
It's your problem. Okay, you're acting like a child right
You
now.
want my money? Here.
You're acting like a child. I want your driver's license and your insurance.
Here's everything I have. Here's my money. Here's my
You're
money.
acting like a child, sir.
Here's my card. Here's everything.
Your driver's
Yeah,
license.
this is lucky child type behavior. I don't think, like, dude, your wife is disappointed in your ass right now. Or whoever the fuck this is. Sister. I don't know. But they're disappointed as hell in you right now. Like, what the fuck is
License,
this?
sir. Hand it
Take
to me.
my money. Take my money. Take this too. Take that
Your
too.
driver's license, sir.
You're just destroying all my stuff, ruining my holiday.
Yeah.
Accusing me of something I'm
Are
doing.
you-
Rip it.
Oh my god. That was like $10 worth of cash. Just give him the $10 Oh my god, just pay it, dude.
Spend up the money. I spent $500 for my fucking family.
That's great. Driver's license, sir.
Nothing.
Are you intoxicated, sir?
Bullshit.
What kind of drugs are you on, sir?
Well, here's what you need this too. We'll just rip that up too.
What kind of drugs are you on, sir? What kind of drugs are you on, sir?
Well, here's what you need this too.
Social security card.
Just rip that up too.
What kind of drugs are you on, sir? Your driver's license.
Go get it. Take it. Take whatever
I'm
you
not
want.
going into your vehicle,
Take
sir.
my
Can I have your
entire
driver's license, please?
life. Just rip all this up too. Got enough now. Here, take this.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so you can take
So-
my money. So you can take my money.
Remain in the vehicle, sir. I'll be back
Take
up
my
with
money.
you, okay?
You just destroyed all the money you could have gave him and then went on with your day. This guy's a crash out.
Look, I have my seatbelt on. You take my fucking money. That's bullshit. My seatbelt's on and they're accusing me of something. That's bullshit. You can't ever enjoy life anymore around here without being harassed and accused of something. I have my fucking seatbelt on. You give me a ticket, you pulled up on me, I have my seatbelt on. That's exactly what's happening. Yep, $135 fucking glass, man. Break it. Might as well just fucking
$145 glasses that I just broke on my own. Can't believe I just broke my own sunglasses for no fucking reason. God, it's all these stupid cops. They want to kill me. They want to kill my family. Just spend money on my family. Now I gotta pay this $10 ticket for not following the fucking law. What the fuck?
my blood right now and give them that too.
What's the situation? This dude's freaking out because we stopped him for a seatbelt and he put it on when we were behind him. Like literally freaking out. He's tearing up money and he's freaking out. So if you just want to go up there with him while I run him out real quick and issue him this citation. Freaking out. Seriously.
Because I have my seatbelt on. These people pull me over. If they pull up on me and say I don't have my seatbelt on. It's right here.
I see it! Yes, sir. Your seatbelt is right there. Congratulations. Now, can you just put it on when you're driving next time, maybe?
Here, I can see it. I can taste it.
Ew. Did you... Ow. Did you just start biting your
It's right
seatbelt?
here. I can see it.
Yeah, just like keep your head down, bro. Just keep it down. Just keep your head down. Don't even.
I can taste it.
Do you realize how you're acting right now? Irrational.
It's upsetting to me.
Upsetting to you that you drove past me without a seatbelt
That's a
on?
crock of bullshit. Did you
Okay.
know that? Don't
Okay.
don't give me that.
Okay.
He's tearing up cash in his car and throwing it all over the place.
I have my seatbelt on, and you're giving me a ticket for my seatbelt being
I
on.
have your seatbelt on.
My seatbelt's on. You give me a ticket. You're taking my goddamn thing. You're giving me a ticket for having my damn seatbelt
You
on.
do not have a seatbelt on.
My seatbelt is on. When you pull up to the
See,
stop,
if he had a seatbelt on the whole time, he wouldn't be crashing out like this. We wouldn't have this kind of problem. Even if I had my seatbelt on and I'm driving and someone asked me to pay a $10 ticket, can you just take the 10? Like, goddamn. Just take the $10 and I'm going to drive away with my seatbelt still on. This guy is being such a 5-year-old.
my seatbelt is on.
It was not on.
It
It was
is
on
on.
when we pulled up because
It's
you put
been
it
on
on when you got on the
Pulled
interstate.
on. That's not true.
Oh my God.
That's not true. My
You're,
seatbelt's on.
you're delusional.
My seatbelt is on. You pulled up to the traffic stop.
Well, yeah, you had it on.
My seatbelt is on.
Hey, let me ask you something. So if I drive past you, right, and I don't have my seatbelt on, and then you get behind me and I put my seatbelt on, does that mean you
That's
have it on?
not true. I'm not
that's what
admitting
it
guilt
is.
to anything. My seatbelt
Okay,
is
you don't
on.
have to admit any guilt.
And
I
you're
saw you
giving
do it.
I can't afford a fucking $10 seatbelt ticket for no reason.
You You just ripped up $10 worth of money.
Well, you could have afforded it, but you ripped your money out.
Those cash sheets are $10. He had like a bunch of singles and stuff. He freaked out. I thought I was gonna have to drag him out of the car.
Because that's all it is. All they do is collect revenue for the state. That's all it is. Collecting revenue. I got my seatbelt on. I'm getting in trouble for having my seatbelt.
A $10 seatbelt ticket, like it's the end of the world.
My seatbelt's on. I shouldn't be getting a ticket. I got my seatbelt on.
We should just arrest him for obstructing, being an ass about it.
Look, I got my seatbelt on.
Look at him, yeah.
It's on.
We watched him put it on.
That's not right. I won't do that to your family.
What was that? I can't hear you because of motorcycles.
No, I won't do that to your family. Supposed to be enjoying the holiday and everything else, man. And here I'm being harassed.
Yeah, was he just about to say?
Enjoying the holiday and everything else, man. And here I'm being harassed on my birthday weekend. Being harassed.
And here I am out here being harassed. You're not being harassed. You just didn't follow the law and now you're mad. Like, that's actually tough. Like, that shit is tragic. That is actually tragic.
Harassed. Getting in trouble for having my seatbelt on.
You guys caught the wrong day. He just spent $500 on his family. Probably bought some illegal fireworks. Should ask him to see his permit. Jeez. We could be like those agencies that confiscate fireworks. Yeah. And then take pictures.
He bought illegal fireworks, bro? The fuck is this guy stupid?
Be like those agencies that confiscate fireworks. Yeah. And then take pictures of it like it's a big drug caper. Yeah.
The body camera's on, right?
What's on? It's been recording this whole entire
Good,
thing.
because I'm going to sue your ass.
Okay. Sue me for a seat.
Sue who? Sue who? Like, actually, though, who is you suing with this body cam footage? You're just gonna look fucking stupid. Like, you're just gonna look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Because you weren't wearing it.
I'm suing you guys because I can't legally do that. You can legally do an apartment, but I can take your money privately and take you to court. I can do that.
Okay.
I can do that. That's
Okay,
a fact.
jokester.
Okay.
My seatbelt's on, body camera. You're giving me a ticket with my seatbelt on. You walked up with your camera onto my vehicle with the recording that my seatbelt is on.
Yes. Or when you drove
And your
past me, it
vehicle was
not on.
facing straight. You don't got side cameras on those cars. You're accusing me of something I didn't do. My seatbelt. $10.
Okay.
That $10 is gonna break me.
Well, you just tore your money up, so.
Yeah, I'm pissed off because I shouldn't be getting in trouble for something that I have my seatbelt on.
Oh, Scott's got him calm down now.
You're supposed to look both ways too when you're looking before you pull out, and that's what I was doing. You guys are bored. Well, it is. You guys are bored. You got nothing else better to do. Like you're up to sleep.
Got nothing else better to do. It's their job. It's literally their job. It's their job. It's their job. It's literally their job. They get paid to do this. They get paid to do this. They get paid to do this. This is literally their job.
My seatbelt's on though. I do have my seatbelt on.
I know, you have it on now. So when you drive away, too, I hope you keep it on, too.
You have to wear seatbelts. That's why it's on. It's a law in Wisconsin. Everywhere else,
It is a law in Wisconsin. That's why you get a citation for not wearing it when you pull on the
You
interstate.
give me a citation on camera for someone that you pull up on a stop and have your seatbelt on.
Okay.
So how's that going to fly in court?
When you go to court then, I will be there and I will testify to the fact that you do not have your seatbelt on, sir.
Freaking out over a $10 ticket.
Yeah, man. He spent $500 on his family, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. That's $500 right there. Couldn't possibly come up with the money, am I right? Couldn't possibly. Where the fuck is it?
I spent $500 on my fucking family.
Couldn't possibly
great.
come up with the money.
Driver's license, sir.
Couldn't possibly come up with the money on that one. Could not possibly come up with the money on that one, could we?
It's going to be 2 against 1 in the courtroom. It's going to be you and your buddy, and then me sitting in the car with my seatbelt on.
Me sitting in the car with my seatbelt on.
How are you going to give someone a ticket for saying that they don't have something on when they have it on? You can't do that. My seatbelt is on like it's supposed to be. seatbelt on. I'm getting a ticket.
Look at her. Look at her looking at the fucking window. Oh my god. She just wants him to pay the ticket at this point, bro.
Seatbelt on. It's not right. You guys aren't being cordial at all. You're being tyrants. I just spent $500 on stuff for the family.
Yo, you're spamming, bro. You're actually spamming, bro. Say something different. You're spamming. You're actually spamming right now.
Leave a place and these guys are staged up harassing people.
Oh shit, here comes the sheriff. Or is it the same guy as last
Here's
time?
your information back, all right?
My seatbelt's on.
I'm issuing you a citation for failure to wear your seatbelt. All right.
It's on. Is your body camera on? I got my seatbelt on, you know. It's been on.
I'm happy it should have been on before you left.
It was on.
So it's $10, all right?
Motherfucker. God damn, you're actually spamming. You're actually spamming. My seatbelt was on. You got your body cam on. You got your body cam on. You got your body cam on. My seatbelt was 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 on. Shut up!
$10 for the
Yeah. And you're freaking out over $10.
$10.
Yep, because we're doing a click it or ticket campaign. That's why we're out here.
If you take some of your money together, maybe that'll help you out with that.
All right. Non-mandatory court date of August 11, 2022 at 2 p.m. at the Racine County Circuit
You
Court.
want
It's in
$10, I'll
downtown
give you
Racine.
$10.
We don't post bond here, all right? You have to pay on or before the court date. If you choose to pay, you pay online, in person, or by mail. Information on the bottom of the citation as well as on the bond envelope is self-explanatory. Okay? You have any questions?
No.
All right. Make sure you're buckled up before you leave next time, sir. All right. Be safe.
You got good eyes.
Enjoy your weekend.
Yeah.
You got good eyes. Bro thought he could get away with it. Bro thought he could actually pull that shit off. You thought you could actually pull that off? You're an idiot. Oh, got no audio.
Give it a go. Drive safe. Buckle up.
In the end, the male driver was given the $10 traffic citation for vehicle operator failure to wear a seatbelt, which he paid the following month.
The following month.
Head over to codebluecam.com.
Fuck. Is the rest of it's just a promotion? W video.